Hey guys, welcome to week 6. We are almost finished here. You guys have been doing a great job. I appreciate everybody getting their stuff turned in, and your discussions on the discussion forum have been wonderful. So thank you guys for that. Right now, hopefully your projects are progressing. The hope is that you probably should be finishing up getting your last sets of data so that here over the next couple weeks you're able to put everything into your paper format that you need to do. This week and next week, there's not a lot of other things due and not a lot of assignments, honestly, except for working on those final 2 big projects. This week, the only thing you have to do for a grade this week is take part in a discussion forum, and that discussion forum is based on some goals that I have for this class, and so I've listed those, I believe, 7 goals. And so all you need to do is read through those and have a discussion about that. And the other thing you really need to do then is, take the time over these next 2 weeks to make sure that you're starting to get ready to do your project presentation. Again, you're going to use that PowerPoint with a voiceover or a Screencast-O-Matic like what I'm using now, or any other audiovisual presentation tool that you want to use. You don't have to ask me if you can use it. If it's an audiovisual presentation tool, you can definitely use it. So make sure you're familiar with one of those and one of them that you're going to be using. And then the other thing that's you're going to have to be working on over the next couple weeks is putting your project together. And that project will be submitted on TaskStream as well as to the Moodle shell. So make sure that you know how to do both of those things as well. And so I'm really going to try to give you time over the next couple weeks to put all of that together. There won't be a lot of additional other things to be doing. Remember, if you have questions about the rubric that's going to be used for your project presentation or for the project itself, both of those are posted on the Moodle shell right at the very top before week 1. So make sure you look at those so you know what you're going to be graded on. Also, I believe it was week 4, there's a PowerPoint titled Final Project PowerPoint. Go back and make sure you familiarize yourself with that, because remember, that was kind of the Cliff Notes version of the rubric that's used for your final project, so that may help you as well as you're putting everything into place. So again, those are the big things you need to be working on. And here on the screen that you're looking at is a kind of just an outline for your project presentation. Again, I want to remind you, this isn't due for another, till the end of week 7. So about 2 weeks from, week and a half from whenever you're watching this, May 3rd, I believe. Yeah, it's not due till May 3rd. Your paper and your project presentation are both due May 3rd. I just want you to make sure you have plenty of time to get that done. So here is just a quick outline of what's expected. Again, it's a 5 to 10 minute presentation. It's not limited to that. If you end up going 11 or 12 minutes, that's fine. It's not going to deduct anything from your score, but typically 5 to 10 minutes. You're going to use the PowerPoint or Screencast-O-Matic or other audiovisual presentation. We want it to be obviously organized, detailed, easy to understand. Include a couple of your sources in there. Show some of your most important data. You don't have to show every piece of your data, but some of the most important ones. And then just kind of talking us through your project. Why did you choose this project? What did you do? What did you find out? And then what are you going to do now? So you're basically just telling us about what your project was, what it was about, and kind of sharing that with us. If you have further questions about that, please email me, let me know. Otherwise, remember, this is due here in a couple weeks, as well as your final project. This week, all you need to do is take part in the discussion forum. There are a couple other little video clips that I've included this week for you to watch. It's more for little inspirational videos, nothing that you have to respond to or do anything to. So you can do with those as you wish. But I hope you have a great week this week, and your project is finishing up well here. Remember too, sorry, I meant to tell you this, is don't get caught up in the fact, again, if your data is not coming out the way you wanted it to, or if your surveys didn't come out the way you wanted them to. That's part of this class, is understanding, is learning new tips, tricks. Knowing things don't always happen as we want them to happen, but that's not going to affect your grade any if things didn't turn out the way you want them to. Your grade is based on, are you sticking to the steps that we talked about? Are you showing that you're trying to collect data in these certain areas? It's based off of your work that you're doing, the process of what you're doing, not based on the results that you got. Okay, so hopefully that helps. Again, take part in the discussion forum this week, and if there's anything else I can do to help you out, please do not hesitate to ask. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you again next week. Thank you.